The question becomes with Joe Burrow now in week one. Do they have to alter the game plan at all? Do they try to go to quicker things, or is it just a matter of letting him play? Remember, had a calf strain and didn't practice, hasn't practiced a lot with the team, just came back this week, hasn't played in any preseason games. Zac Taylor was asked, do you have to alter the game plan at all?
You got to let him go. Once you play a game, the game's there, and you just got to go play the game.
Joe has plenty of experience getting ready season quick.
Mm-hmm.
How much confidence does that instill in you based on what you've seen him do before?
A lot. He maybe hasn't gotten all the physical reps, but he's got the mental reps. He's in every meeting talking through every rep with the other quarterbacks. His camp's gone. And again, he's locked in. He's had several good days of practice now, and we still get 3 more to go.
Last year, kind of the way defenses were playing, it forced you to do a lot of the longer drives. Has it been a goal for this year to see more explosiveness, kind of like you had in 21?
I think that's just the overall structure we happen to see from our schedule. So a little more of the league right now has taken shape that way. And maybe that's because of the explosiveness of offenses. Who knows? And so, again, we're just trying to be smart with how we approach things. We'd love to score quickly, but you don't want to be forcing it all the time because that puts you in some tough situations. And so when we need to be patient, we'll be patient.
Tim, you don't – I get you got to go let him play, but I think they're going to try to get the ball out of his hands quickly, maybe run the ball more than they did. You can't simulate the pressure that happens in game day on a soft tissue injury like that from a guy who's running around trying to avoid Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith. So I think they alter what they do a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like they have to. And it's not just the fact, of who's going up against on Sunday, this ferocious pass rush that the Browns are going to bring, the grand unveiling, I guess, if you will, of the Jim Schwartz Browns defense, what we're really going to see, when it all comes out there on Sunday. But I think with Joe Burrow, it's not just that. It's that he hasn't practiced. He basically missed almost a month of practice with this calf issue. And, yeah, you don't necessarily need him to play in the preseason, but with how important, how tight this division is, and the fact that, like I said, he missed several weeks of timing, getting, conditioned to new receivers, playing with a new left tackle in Orlando Brown Jr. There's chemistry things that need to be built up a little bit. Every team has changed over at some point in some capacity, and that's what I think Cincinnati has. So I'm curious. It's going to be interesting to see what has more of an impact. The rust of barely having practice for about a month, missing about a month of practice, or what happens when he takes the first couple of hits. How's that leg going to hold up? Is he going to be able to run? Is he going to be able to scramble? Potentially quarterback draws inside the 10-yard line on or on 3rd and short, 4th and short. How does that limit that ability to do that? But I would imagine there could also be a potential preview of what the Browns could be facing for this entire season is teams planning to get the ball out quick because you don't want to be in 2nd and long, 3rd and long against this pass rush when they could put Smith, Garrett, and Okoronkwo all on the field at the same time.